to be of service.
So, we are back with more
That
Fable
crust
3.
is divine.
And within this video, we're going to be doing 3 missions. 3 missions that are going to help us get Bright Wall on our side.
You handle
and
that dough
helping
like an artist.
the dwellers with their food problem. But as always, we're going to start the video quickly with some pie making.
You handle that dough like
It'll
an
probably
artist.
become blacksmithing later when we get to Bowerstoning, I believe it is. That is where you can begin
Great pie.
doing this sort of stuff. We're going to get to 2,000 gold. Spend that 2,000 gold on
Quality pie making,
housing,
that.
so we can keep our money going up and up and up. And as you can see, within the last
You're a
part,
whiz
we
with a rolling
did
pin.
get the upgrade for jobs. So instead of being 3 buttons we have to press, it is 4.
That'll fetch a good price.
And we also make more money from doing so. I think it's 160 or 150 when you get to level 10.
Great pie.
Might be 150. I think. There you go.
Have you done this
144, and then I think it's 160
I have a great singing voice here.
I
for
love
the
your
full one. There you go,
technique.
160.
Fine job.
Putting us up to 2,500, which we're going to quickly spend on
Thank you.
some housing. So we're going to head back to here.
Welcome.
I did also change our outfit, because we don't want to have the dweller outfit the entire time. Condition on those are quite good. That's general goods. We bought that house. We've bought that one. We've bought them all here. Can we buy any in Miss Peak? No, it's not Miss Peak I want to have a look at. It's Mercenary Camp. I believe there was a couple of houses. Yes, but they're going to cost 2,100, 450. We're going to come back to those when we actually have the proper money to spend. That's going to cost us a good load. That's a good load. That's 1,500, 1,500, 2,000 sank, 15k because it's a shop. 240, not for sale, not for sale. 3k, 40, that's a shop, that's a shop. That one's not for sale. So we're going to quickly buy... Where's the one that was 1,500? There it is. Spend the money on that one. And repair.
Whatever did happen with that Morley play? Is it still missing?
So we're going to go do Chicken
I
Chaser.
have no doubt that to the sanctuary.
We're going to do Chicken Chaser.
Shoot off now.
And then we're going to head through the quests. There's 3 quests we can do here. I'm going to save my favourite one till last. I think it's not... I did say in the last video, I think it's every hour you gain more money. I believe it's every 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow the gate got open, and all of my chickens have escaped. I don't know how they did it, those chickens, and maybe I never will. Chickens are extraordinarily clever. Will you find the buggers for me?
Oh, I guess I can do.
Right, you'll need that.
So that
You've a
gives us
new
the
suit in
chicken
your
costume.
wardrobe, a new
And I want to,
feathery
before we
suit.
switch into it, save our current outfit to there.
It will be waiting for you next time.
And we need the chicken costume. All items. So yeah, we're going to have to be dressed as a big chicken.
Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chicken.
The dog's barking because of the quest, but we've already picked up the quest. So now we need to run around Bright Wall and find the chickens. So we got 3 chickens here. More chickens there. And there's the last chickens. There we go.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens.
Save
and their
chickens.
Freedom. You know what? All right. We'll let them live. but only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs.
So there is Chicken Chaser done.
Oh, I just don't know about...
Now we're going to do, I believe it's the Morley play. I can't remember if that's the name for it, but I know that's the missing play, that's it.
You who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps you can find it.
Yes, we beg you, the theatre, the muses, the very heart and soul of this town will thank you.
Let's do it. Find the missing play.
Splendid, splendid. You should know we did commission an elderly...
Which just happens to be in the Brightwall Academy. And it says find ransom lock. So if we follow this place round... Good.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Never realised that chest when I came in here the first time. Never realised it. So that's a royal right arm tattoos. So we open the door and we're going to keep going through.
Stay away from this accursed only death. And
This is Morley trying to stop us from getting his play. Hence why the room looks so trashed. And there is the missing play.
Pick it up. No, really, I'm serious.
And there we go, easy mission done. Right?
You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
Well, that happened.
Listen, you're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish, worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem,
There's
my
ransom
fellow,
lock.
you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Lock. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Okay, let's put on the costume then. It is a dress, but we'll do it. Only the manliest of people can wear dresses. And women themselves. Look how manly we look.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
I want to point out the music in the background as well is originally from Fable 1. I believe it's the starting screen menu music. Either that or it's the one you're going through Greatwood, I think it is.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
Thank God we are a royal actor. Right? A brilliant royal actor.
What
More music from Fable 1.
Is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Tickle him. Of course. We are the fool, playing the fool after all.
Oh, stop! It's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Believe there's only one more we have to go through.
Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
And there is two ways this can go. We can either let them kill us, or we kill them all. I do believe. I think I've only ever killed them all. Like, in my version, he doesn't die.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Look at the money bags on this one. We're gonna be rich. Stop it
I have skill.
from shooting that thing. Is bloody setting things on fire. That is just unnatural. Oi! Stop standing around collecting bullet holes and kill him.
Bang, bang. Gotcha.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
Bring it on.
I bet you think that tattoo makes you look tough, don't you? Glad that was you.
I bet you think your boldness makes you actually look strong. But it doesn't. You all just look the same. Wait for them all to get him.
What was that?
That is your death.
Shall we have a barbecue then?
Yeah, we can have a barbecue.
Take that.
With you and your people.
All my men dead. My vengeance denied. My world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play.
There we go, that's the play mission
I trust it
done.
to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the ham sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
The ham sandwich. So great.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it?
I do indeed.
We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you 1,000,000 times. Thank you.
He said bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Hark. Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
There we go.
Well,
there is that mission complete.
Gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the
I'm
dwellers.
beginning to understand
I
why
believe Samuel
Philip
awaits you at the town
Morley
gates to express
never
that
published
very
this
sentiment.
particular piece of work in his lifetime.
So, before we do go see Samuel, I want us to begin. I believe it's the last mission in this area for now. And I think it's down here. Yes. The gnome mission.
Oh, hello.
Help Brian find the package.
Great, great. Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around anyway.
Okay, so we need to find the carriage for the gentleman. He's an odd fellow, but we help him anyway.
Get your weapons, maim, kill, and slaughter with my great weapons.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
Let's make the promise.
I will.
There we go.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
Now that that's done, we can carry on to Miss Peak.
Lovely days.
Here, are we to refrain from defending ourselves until an outside agent has employed us to do so?
No. The survival imperative transcends any question of causality. Let's get him.
And get me you shall not.
Oi! Stop standing around collecting bullet holes and kill him!
Somebody get that dog!
You touch the dog, you die. Is that everyone? We believe so. Now let's grab the gargoyle and get back to Brian. And here we go, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Hello there, Brian.
Jonathan is going to be so excited. You got it.
Face the gargoyle.
Brilliant. Brilliant. You see, Jonathan, I told you, didn't I? Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice, oh, Gargulus multipulus us.
Sounds like a weird spell.
Never leave home without a hat. Don't play with matches.
Now we have talking gnomes. Great.
Start every day with a healthy breakfast. Always look both ways before crossing a road.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing!
There we go. Gnomes Arre Great. Complete.
In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
And it doesn't much
They sing.
matter if the sky is rain or shine,
Because a gnome is happy all the time.
They said a gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time.
What a tune.
Oh, I travel round the land and wherever I roam.
Let's get out of here.
From the mountains in the distance to the red home.
And now we've seen Samuel.
You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be overjoyed when you arrive with the aid that you acquired for them.
We can return to the dwellers of Mist Peak and fast travel directly to our mission and see Sabine about what's to come next.
Oh, Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. And supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury!
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Border? Yeah. He couldn't be happier.
There we go. Sign the promise. Oh, and we have the portal open again.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
Now what's through the gate on this one? Please say we have the one to be... That's a Joker one. Die pack 2. That's jobs. What's this one? Ice Storm. Do I want Ice Storm? We can afford Ice Storm. Annoyingly, we can't yet dual wield them. I think that's the next door. Or the next gate, I mean. Which we will get later. And we're just going to level up our pie making and all that sort of stuff, which will then give us more and more money. So we can afford all of these for now. I can't remember, did we... No, we didn't buy everything for the other door. And there was still one mission, Bright Wall, which I might completely do off camera, I mean. Because it's quite a pointless mission, it's quite a boring mission. It's not one that's worthy of a video, shall I say. And what ones do we have left here? Guns? Ranged, yep. The other one is magic. So that's our weapon getting stronger. And that's going to cost us 40, which will probably be what I get for that mission. And look at our weapon. What a beauty. But anyway, if people have enjoyed, and they haven't already, they can sub down below as always, because I will be doing the entire game. I will probably be looking for some of the best weapons as well as I go along. And I do believe I think I might have forgotten where some of those are, so please drop comments down below helping me out, tips on certain stuff, and stuff like that. Also, what your favourite Fable is, and why that's your favourite Fable. And also drop a like down below, because it is much appreciated and shows me that you guys want to see more Fable 3. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see everyone next time.